Good to have you in the call today, and good to see the submission also for the SCF case study. It's been a while since we spoke, of course, but it's nice to hear what you're up to now with Heering. But first, a quick introduction of yourself and your background, and then we'll dive into the case. So if you can introduce yourself, that would be great.
Name is Frank-Jan Evers. I'm in my professional life always busy with production and operations. I'm also busy with the supply chain and the finance part of it. So especially the purchase and the payments of the purchasing and that kind of things. And most of the time, it's not my favorite part of the job, so I want to automate it as much as possible. Yeah, we changed the complete product architecture, and for that reason, we are also able to make the product now in line, in flow, and that means that we can grow. So with the same amount of people. You turn the company around in such a way that scaling up becomes more easy. It's still tailor-made to customer, but scaling up. Yeah, on the process and operation side. Yeah, and self-financing. That's also a major part of it, because most of the time, finance in family-owned companies, it's not so easy to get the money to grow. So yeah, in this way, it's easy. You can go to a bank, but you can also try to make it that fast, your cash cycle that fast, that you receive money before you have to spend it. And that means that your lead times should be as short as possible. Yeah, and that's a generic strategy for us to overcome the problems of the financing. Key is the product architecture, because it should fit the purpose you want to achieve. It's difficult to get the right mindset at companies who are used to certain procedures and certain way of packaging, etc. Another part of it is because if it is in flow, it means that we reuse a lot of the same articles over and over again. So you can also find solutions for those articles to be more sustainable. And that's what we do. We try to find alternatives for articles which we are using now, which are environmental friendly. And yeah, that's for the purchase department, and also a little bit for the engineering, but most of the time for the purchase department. A new kind of sports, let's say, find alternatives which are environmental friendly. And that's also not that easy, because we are not used to that kind of things. It's difficult to first to define what is environmental friendly, because there is a very wide definition for that. And sometimes you think for us it's environmental friendly, but somewhere else it is not. So that's an issue, and we are not used to define that kind of things. And if we defined it, then it's also hard to translate it in operational actions. But in any case, we are aware of it and we try to do so.